We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. But tonight we begin Week 8 with a good matchup for you here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Duggan will look to throw this. He'll complete this one. He'll Conqueror. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36.
Cowboy 80. Bronco switch. Bronco.
A give left side for Benson. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Ready? Viking 18. Lion. Cougar Knight. Reno.
On 1st down, right back to Benson. Foyesade Aluakon made the tackle there from his safety position.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. That's complete to DK.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
7-yard gain.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys that little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Throwing, Duggan. That'll be caught by Rice. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Third down.
Now they'll audible to something else. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, you have to be aware defensively that you've got 2 goals because obviously you're trying to prevent the touchdown, but you're also trying to keep them from getting a first down as well. That time they weren't up to the task, and it's first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll go with a keeper. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Titans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
The score, Titans 7, Jaguars 0. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready? 19, tracking 60. 60 Eagles.
Lawrence will throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Thomas. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Panther 6, Cougar 19. Let's go.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Okay, ready? Go! 60 Eagles, 6 Warriors, 70. Buffalo 18.
Lawrence now to throw after that last run. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And that last throw is going to keep him climbing that all-time passing yards leaderboard as he crosses the 25,000-yard mark now for his career.
He just recently passed Bart Starr. Next up for him, Bob Greasy. That's 2 Hall of Famers, 2 Super Bowl winners, multiple Super Bowl winners. So he's getting up with the legends now. Congratulations.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. And he'll be
48-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Cowboy 80. Let's go 80. 18. Right in. Ready.
Now Lawrence. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jaguars.
19 Lions.
Now Lawrence to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. You talk about this Titan defense.
They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Second and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Timberwolves. Street. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Lawrence.
He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Jaguars, first down. A gain of 12. First down,
60
Jacksonville.
Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
Straight ahead, ETN.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
So from the 17, here's second and 7.
Here we go. Hawks.
That's quickly out wide to Davis.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Now a first carry here for the running back.
And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's another Jaguars.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jacksonville.
The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a first and goal.
Lions.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
19
Second and goal.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete.
This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
ETN. And trying to shake free, but ETN cannot. The defense will stop him short.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Viking 18.
Going for it. Here's Etienne. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
To throw from his end zone, Dugan. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball. Offensively,
nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. This 2nd and 4.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's pass to 11, pass to 11. 60 Eagles, 60
A handoff here to Benson. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
Well, it certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Okay, break.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70, get the wolf. 18, 5 in.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
And the Jaguar first down.
Ready.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On first down, right back to Etienne. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jags are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides.
There he goes, left side. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Trey Benson, that's his 18th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. The snap wasn't great, and this kick is pulled. It's no good.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
Now Lawrence. A quick throw there is incomplete. Travis Hunter, the intended target. But it'll be second down.
Kevin Winston there defensively.
Trap 60. Ready.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So the Titans bring the offense back out to go for 2.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Keep the score, Titans 19, Jaguars 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better Don't you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field? You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Ready up. Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This is real simple. When you're in 5 wide receiver formation, you don't have a lot of time to dilly-dally back there. You've got to get the ball out with some dispatch, because a lot of the aggressive defensive teams in the league, they see 5 wide receiver sets, they're automatically bringing pressure.
Now they brought the pressure. He held on to it a little too long. Winds up getting hit as he releases it. Here's 2nd and 10.
Panther 6, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
70 Lions. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Lawrence going to throw again. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas, as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Tiger, Warriors 70. Go.
Duggan looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Second down and 6 now.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. Lawrence.
That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And Etienne going to have a Jags first down as he'll take this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jaguars.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Back to 60.
Running out of the gun with Etienne.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
And Lawrence now going to move him around. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
And Thomas has it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Completion good for 14 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
They'll run with Etienne.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
3 yards.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready? Come on, set. Ready?
And they'll run with Etienne.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run with Etienne. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne taking it in from a yard out. And the Jaguars have come back to make it a 2-point game. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this is now a 1-point game.
Makes the score Titans 22, Jaguars 21. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. To throw is Duggan. Open man here is Benson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Benson. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll go again with Benson. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Duggan to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Duggan now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That one caught by Rice. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Duggan will look to throw this. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Benson. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now they'll shift things around. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. A few moving pieces on that play, because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield, and if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice gain.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Chig Okonkwo, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
21. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ready.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Get up. Viking 879 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Bronco leading. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Lawrence will throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
ETN up the middle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Ready up.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
18, 5 in. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check. Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
19 tight. 70 Rangers.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd and 12.
Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick.
Duggan. He'll try and do this himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
What a call there on 3rd down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a 1st down, but it's a big play to boot.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
Brandon, sometimes just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Benson.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Titans,
They fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down.